Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia and here is where I talk about manifestation, law of assumption and anything and everything that makes you the better version of yourself. Today I am back with something that you all like, a success story, and not just that, a success story, very special success story, because it comes from a friend who I helped even before I started this channel. So these are the people, these are the real life people who have taken my advice even before I knew that this is what I want to do. So these are very special success stories and they are the reason why I started this channel in the first place. So make sure that you grab a cup of hot coffee or whatever drink you like and stay tuned till the end of this video, because this success story not just has her story but also important details which will help you as well. If you are new here, welcome so much. Please make sure that you like and comment your thoughts and video ideas, your question in the comment section, and also make sure that you please subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell icon so that you're notified anytime I post a video like this. And to existing and returning subscribers, please keep on supporting this channel and engage as much as possible. Let's create a community of successful manifestors here, because this is the My Two Cents family, and here is where we simplify manifestation away from all the chaos that is happening in the law of assumption community. So, yeah. Now, if you want coaching with me, please check the description box below to get in touch with me. I have given my email ID there, and I only reply to emails because it's much easier for me to send the tools and the PDFs, all of that. So please make sure you contact me for coaching through email, and I will briefly tell you what are the type of services that I offer. I offer 3 types of courses: the self-concept manifestation course, the specific person manifestation course, a very new course that I have introduced this year, which is the immersive course or the immersive training course, which is longer than the other 2 courses, where you get to spend a lot more time with me. And if you're not interested in any of these one-on-one video call courses, then you can obviously get email packages from me. And if you're not interested in any of these as well, because maybe you are, a self-learner, or maybe you just want to sleep to affirmation tapes and subliminals, don't worry, I got you. I offer customized, personalized subliminal tapes. So please make sure whatever you want, you just send me an email and I will let you know the details. Now, let's get into today's video. I will read out her message, and I will also make sure that I attach the screenshot of it so that you can read it as well. So yeah, let's start. I'll be honest, Olivia has known me for a while, since 2021. And in those initial years, I was quite a mess. Oh my god, we both were, friend. Okay. I was fresh off a devastating breakup and a string of failed relationships that left me feeling like I was just bad at love. I was stuck in a spiral, healing on the surface but secretly settling for breadcrumbs because I didn't think I deserved the whole meal. I will pause slightly here and give you a little background of why this is a very common belief system that we have around love. Is because, like I said, I know this friend and I know their background, and it is because how they have been made to feel through interpersonal relationships all of their life, that they thought that love is something that where they have to struggle a lot. And so every time we would talk about relationships and love through the lens of manifestation, she would always point out, I am great at manifesting money or career and stuff like that, but whenever it comes to manifesting a man, it just gets harder and difficult for me. because she herself has not seen what a successful marriage looks like, um, because of the dysfunctionality that she faced at home and growing up, whatever she has seen in the adults' worlds happening, she did not have a clear idea of how love should look like. And that reflected a lot in her relationships, serious or not, even situationships and even friendships, where she was always over delivering, always being the nice person, right? So this is very important, and this belief that I can never manifest an SP as quickly I can always manifest money or maybe something else. This was her state of mind when we used to have these conversations 2 years back, but now it's different. The idea of actually choosing the traits I wanted in a partner felt like a fairy tale. I couldn't even visualize a better man because I was so attached to my old painful patterns that it felt almost unrealistic to even hope for more. Olivia didn't just give me a checklist. She taught me how to fall in love with the vision of my future. Now, the story behind this particular paragraph is that it was a girls' night and we were, having wine and we ordered food and we were talking, and I was like, let's try the list method and let's manifest a man for you. And it was all very chill. We were feeling very light and not so tense about these topics. So we took out a notebook, and in that notebook, when she was writing the first or the second point, she was still limiting herself. She was like, oh, maybe this, maybe that. I was like, listen, this is your notebook. No one is going to read it. You just do it for fun. You write, if you want to write 100 points about that one man, then please write 100 points. And I will slightly pause to apologize for my dog. I have 3. I can't help. I have to keep this going. So yeah, I hope you ignore the background sound and just stay tuned. So yeah. So in that list, she wrote, the moment I pushed her, she kept on writing as much as she could. She kept on writing about the man's community, the language, the type of vehicle he will have, the type of dates they will go to, every detail. So specificity while manifesting a specific person through the list method is really very important. She showed me how to stop treating manifestation like a chore or a to-do list and actually start living it, pushing me to stop dwindling in the what ifs and start showing up as the woman who already has the love she desires. That shift was massive. So after she, wrote the list, she would go back to it time and again maybe, and I think she completely forgot about it. But that exercise, that 1 hour of talking about the list and that entire night of chatting with each other, I think that left a massive impact on her. And expecting that this is possible for me through that exercise became much more natural to her, and she started to stop resisting to that idea. By focusing on the end state, not as a task, but as my new reality, everything changed. When she says end state, she was not just looking at the how and when. She was not installing dating apps and trying to find men anymore. She was like, I remember there was a point of time when she stopped doing all of this, stopped looking for it, and literally expected the person to show up in her reality just the way she would want at that point of time. And I also remember her acquiring a state of peace and calm and openness with time, and stopping stopping the entire idea of waiting around it. She was not waiting for it anymore, so naturally she did not care about how much time it is going to take. Today, I am not settling. I am with a man who is everything I once thought was too much to ask for. He is creative, expressive, and wonderfully dramatic with his love language, and I adore every second of it. Oh, yes, he is. I know him. So, fun story, I introduced them at an event, and I did not expect that it would lead to something, because I was like, okay, we are going. So it was like I was supposed to meet the two of them on the same day. So I was like, why don't you come to the same spot? And I'm bringing a friend. So yeah, if you are comfortable with that. I said this to the guy. Then I hope that's okay. And they met and they clicked, and there's no turning back from that. So, like the way she expected that he would just show up randomly, he just showed up. And I think it's because she trusted me a lot throughout the manifestation journey. I was like the bridge of event, or I was like the media through which she found the person. That is why it happened through me. You can assign any meaning to the signs, but it never changes the fact that what you expect has to be your reality. So her expectation was that I will not look for him, he will just dramatically show up in my reality, because I have looked for everyone all my life but have not gotten it. So now I will just trust in the process and expect it. And that happened. The best takeaway from all these conversations with her was believe that it's possible, not because you are lucky, but because you deserve it. Step into your power, act like the queen you are, and for the love of God and all things divine, stop settling for anything less than absolute magic. What a wonderful way of describing. And I am so happy for her. I wish all the good things in the world to her. She's one of the most loyal friends I've had. One of the friends who has always been there, who has always been one phone call away. So, yeah. That was just another success story. I keep on telling you again and again and again that it does not matter if you know your specific person or not. It does not matter how your love life has been till this video. What matters is what you are deciding from this very minute. If SP has told you that they don't want to be with you, it's still in the past. From this very moment, you are deciding, oh, SP and I are so happy together, and this is the reality. I am living in the reality where SP and I are blissfully together, are healthfully obsessed, and there is no reality, there is no circumstance that is going to tell me otherwise. If you are manifesting a new SP out of thin air you have not seen, all you need to do is focus on what you want and be specific as much as possible. Make a list. That is your list. So make sure that you delve deeper into the list and add each and every point. Build a bear. That is it. Build a bear. It is possible. Remember, when I was manifesting my ideal SP, the person with whom I am right now, the love of my life, I did not know that he could ever exist. But before I met him, I always told myself, even when I was with someone else, that yes, if I exist, he exists as well. When I exist, my soulmate has to exist. Through depression, through tears, through all the negative circumstances life subjected me to, I kept on telling myself. And then one fine day, my SP appeared, and now we have the birthmarks at the same place. So, manifestation is not magic, but if you want a magical solution, you have to believe in magic. But the magic is you, and you create magic when you persist, to be very honest, when you expect and you accept nothing else. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I also have a very exciting news for all of you, especially to those of you who do not want to purchase any sort of service from me, that I am launching an ebook, and it's going to be a lifetime investment once you buy it, because at any given point in your life, you can access the ebook. It is going to be not like a typical manifestation book, which is academic and practical, and you're trying to understand the complex English sentences. No, it is going to be a dumbed down version, and it is going to have tools and techniques and prompts that is going to help you all your life, because it will have all sorts of customizable tools that you need. So you can always come back to that book anytime, even when you have forgotten about me. So yeah, Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we'll meet again.